The desert sun blazed over the vast Arizona plains as a solitary cowboy named Luke Travers rode through the canyon trails. He was a drifter, known only to his horse and the endless horizon. One fateful afternoon, he stumbled upon a scene that made him pull hard on the reins. A group of armed bandits surrounding an injured Apache chief. Without a second thought, Luke drew his revolver and fired with precision, scattering the ambushers. When the dust cleared, the chief lay weak but alive. Luke bandaged the man's wounds, gave him water, and carried him back to his people's hidden encampment deep in the Red Cliffs. When the Apache tribe saw their chief being carried by a lone white cowboy, bows were drawn instantly. But the chief raised a trembling hand and spoke in his native tongue. Slowly, the tension melted into gratitude. The tribe's medicine woman treated Luke's bruises, and that night they shared a fire beneath the stars. The chief's daughters, Ayana and Tala, watched the quiet cowboy with curiosity and respect. They had never seen a man risk his life for someone outside his kind. The next morning, as the dawn painted the desert gold, the chief called Luke before the tribe. He spoke of honor, courage, and debt, a debt that must be repaid. Then his daughters stepped forward, each holding a symbolic gift. Ayana offered him a handcrafted bow, a mark of the tribe's greatest warriors. Tala stepped closer and placed around his neck a turquoise pendant belonging to their ancestors. The tribe murmured in astonishment. Such sacred gifts had never been given to an outsider. Luke stood speechless, tipping his hat in quiet respect. "I didn't do it for a reward," he said softly. But Ayana smiled. "Sometimes the Spirit sends strangers to remind us of our own humanity." As he rode away later that day, the tribe's chant echoed behind him. In saving their chief, Luke hadn't just earned their gratitude. He had bridged a world that few men dared to cross.